It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And they find him early, and I love it because last week they found him often. He had over 100 yards, and they found him throughout the season. This offense is built on his playmaking ability. This dude is unbelievable. He's unguardable, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy conversation. That's why he's going to be featured today and hopefully in these later moments in the season when you go win a Heisman.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Going to swing it on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And they're not on the same page there.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering...
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Working that left side now. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Got his man in the middle.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Back to pass on second down. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. That's caught. It's Smith. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. It's the end of the first quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football, when the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa, Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engage, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. Always a treat to be here at Iowa and take part in a special moment. Hope these kids enjoy the rest of the game as we play on into the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Lost a throw on first down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say...
And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Second down coming up. go up top. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down. Got his man. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Wide receiver going in motion. Play action on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This crowd knows when to bring it. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their...
He'll start this drive firing. It's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Snags it over the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. To the air on first down. Intercepted for the 11th time. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And what a great job by the defense that time.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Iowa's...
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so...
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it at the 25. Touchdown, Ohio State. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Buckeyes can really attack on this second and short. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go up top on second and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Snap in the shotgun. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on second and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The quick out. At the 35, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. He might want another play. They'll send the back in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was
wants to throw on first down. Working the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving it.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Makes the catch. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Ohio State. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that...
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Motion from the back. Gonna look downfield again. Got his man. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Every once in a while, you have a dude roll out in the scarlet and gray, and they have a day. Terry Glenn, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Santonio Holmes. This guy might be matching up with him by the end of the day.
Well, the sad thing is I could also name 5 other guys off the top of my head who are superstars, too. They always find those guys out wide that are big, fast, and create separation. They find them, and they make big plays, and he's doing it here today.
Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Looking downfield on 1st down. Complete in the middle. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.